Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. You know, this car looks like a Vega. My dad had a Vega. When I was like, I don't know, teenager, he had one of those. Anyways, that car, the white one there, looks a lot more interesting. This is actually showing off some of the work I did after the last episode, because this road was not here at all. I added this road because that road we just pulled off from was so congested. In fact, I think not this road, but that road I widened up to a maximum width road. Oh, there's Alfred. That's, wow, quite a nice view of Alfred off in the distance there. Boy, that city looks like it's gotten tall. But I added this as a direct road going into Devizes because there was no road going into Devizes from Alford, and I figured that was part of the congestion. And yes, that does seem to have dealt with a lot of the congestion issues. I did a lot of other cleaning up. I didn't even realize at the end of the last video I'd still not connected this line up to the line going south to Alford, the freight line for it. So I got that connected up. I did a lot of diddling. This road was a real problem because it originally, before we started doing all this, came into here. And yeah, there was just no way, because the trains were going to be blocking it if I ran it in through here, because these trains are longer than the platforms. And it was just going to congest all the stuff that we needed these trucks and trams going over. So I moved it over here and built this double overpass over the rail tracks and connected it up here and widened this street all the way across. So actually, was that one already widened? I don't think it was. I think I widened it. And so the traffic is flowing pretty good. And this here, you can see where this is where I brought this in, so they can come in and go straight into town. I widened this street all the way up to its widest possible street. And as you can see, no congestion. It's working out really well. This is the road we took out, and you can see we moved that. I moved that. We'll come back to that in a moment. This is the road we took out. I did adjust this a little bit so I could get it under this overpass here, the rail overpass, and put this back in, put it as close as I could, reasonably speaking, to these tracks. And then I realized that allowed me to put this almost where I wanted to begin with. I wanted it like right here, but I was going to face it the other direction. So it's practically like this, the terminals are right where I originally wanted them. I did rearrange the arrangement of the buildings on here, and I went ahead and put a tram stop on here with a couple of, or a passenger stop on here. I haven't done anything with it yet. With a couple of buildings on it. So it's all set for us today. And now that I've just spent 5 minutes explaining all of that, everything else is working fine. You can see I put a lot of forest in here, so it's really pretty in here now. But let's go ahead and get this up and working. Or wait a minute. Let's actually go and look at the other side. Where are we going to send this to? That plastics plant's going away. I sort of feel like Worksop might be our best spot. It's bigger than New Romney by far, double the size. It's about the same size as Bushy, and it is the stop point for the New Romney or Worksop branch, whichever we're calling it. New Romney branch. It's the same spot for the stop for the New Romney branch and for the Southern Corridor, so that could be a good thing. So okay, let's go ahead and place this down here then. I did consider putting it up here between these two cities, but they're just a little bit, oops, darn it. I always hit escape on that because I think escape will get rid of it, and it doesn't. But those two cities just aren't close enough to make that work. So let's go ahead and we'll put it in right here. And I think we're going to want to do some flattening here. Oh God, he's back with a flattening gun. Yep. Yep, that's right, Growler. Back with the flattening. Back in the flattening again. Don't you dare start singing. Eek says no singing. But Eek's not here, Growler, so I can sing all I want, right? No. Fine, be that way. Alright. Airport. Good one. And let's see, where are our lines at? They run right up along there. Yeah, I think I know how I'm going to redo those. Let's line this up with the streets first off. That looks good. And let's put this like... let's say about right here. Alright, so that looks good. And then we will go ahead and put the street in right along here. That may not be perfect, but it's good enough. Okay, I'm not sure, but what I might need to put... how well does this cover in? Oh, that covers in really well. So I think that'll work out fine. Actually, this is going to have to go further north, though. Okay. And then we're going to grab this and come out. Alright, I'm going to have to zoom down a bit here. That looks a little crooked, actually. But that looks straight, or straight enough. Actually, let's get rid of these. That one looks fine. Okay. We'll go ahead and widen this bit. Okay, so that's all good. Go ahead and reconnect these streets here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on. There we go. And this one will go ahead and connect it all the way through up to there. There. Alright, so that's all good. So what we'll do now is we will put, right here at the main building, we'll put a tram stop. Is this trams or but no, this is trams. Okay, good. So we'll put a tram stop here. I mean, it's going to be the same stop no matter what, but makes a difference whether or not I put electric on it, I guess. Okay, that looks pretty straight. Looks like I need to... I didn't mean to click that button. I was actually looking down to try to get my fingers on the right keys for adjusting the rotation here. How's that look on this side? That looks better. Okay. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that right about there. Passengers. Yeah, not enough room there. We'll put one at the very end. Okay, so that's good. Then we will put the tools here. Why did some of these not take? I've had more and more of that lately as I go along and click on things. It'll make the noise like it's doing it, but it won't actually do it. Okay, so here's what we're going to do with these. That didn't look right. You should not be turning around there to do that. Okay, we're going to get rid of that. And we're going to replace it with one right here. Okay, did that take it okay? Yes, it did. Same thing here. We're going to get rid of this one. And replace it with one right here. And we're going to get rid of this one and not replace it with anything. Hopefully that will cover all this okay. Looks... It doesn't actually look okay, does it? we're missing great big swaths of stuff. There. Yeah, we're missing great big swaths of stuff. Let's see. I think we're going to end up having to redo this entirely. So let's go ahead. Let's redo this. I'm going to take this one out again. And we're going to put one right here. And then we'll put one right here. And I don't think I want to put one right there. We'll take this one out. And we'll put it instead right. To right here, it looks like. And then the next one, yeah, is going to go right here. Okay, I think that will give us better coverage. Yeah, that looks a lot better. We're getting a lot better coverage into things. The center of this may still prove to be a problem. We're reaching it. But there's areas in here we're just not getting. Is this going to get some? That's going to help. I don't know, maybe I'll do some sort of a cross down thing or something. Alright, let's go ahead. No, that's not what I want. I always do that. So let's pause. We'll do this. We're going to go ahead and delete all of the existing stuff. I don't know why that tram was doing a weird turnaround there. That was strange. Okay, so we're going to come out of here. Let's just go this direction first. To here. Down to here. 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 Back to there. Okay. Okay, so Worksop Tramway is back up and running. Let's go ahead and smooth out some of this mess we made here. We didn't flatten out quite enough on that end for the runway, did we? Let's flatten this way a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, we still got this reversed. Okay, well I guess it's landing and taking off the same direction. So that should be good to go. How many cars do we have on this? 10. Let's double it. Actually, do we need to upgrade these? Yeah, let's upgrade them. Let's give them nice new ones. Then we'll double the number of trams we have on here. And hopefully that will help out. So now we've got the tram service running at this end. We've got the airport at this end. Let's come back up here. And these are going to be dedicated tram lines. We're not going to extend existing tram lines out. So that, okay? And then this. And then that's already all set. So I think what we'll do here is we'll go ahead and add another platform in over here. There we go. So we got a new platform. And where is the one for this? Right here. And we'll go ahead and edit this. Take that out. You know what? Let's put it back here. There we go. Okay, so we got a spare platform on that. So now we'll create a new tram line going from here, the new platform. Yep, platform 3 out to there. And I forgot something here. Let's come to here. Waypoints. I want them to be using this. So I'm going to actually, we'll put waypoints on either side of this here. Okay. You were using that platform, so when you leave, I want you to go up this way. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, perfect. So this is the Huddersfield Airport tram. And then from here, we're going to grab this. We're on the new platform. We're going to go, I think, to here and then to here. Yeah, perfect. And this will be the Devizes Airport tram. Okay. So let's go ahead and put some trams on these. That was not what I wanted. Is this it? Yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and let's make 10. We'll take 5 of them and put them on the Devizes Airport tram, and the other 5 will go on the Huddersfield Airport tram right there. Yeah, they got a ways to go, but whatever. They're going to all be starting out here, basically. All right, so that's all set. Now we can go ahead and do this from there to there. And this will be the Huddersfield Worksop Air Service. And we just got some new planes in. Cool. So what are we going to put on this? Planes, passenger. This Sukhoi Superjet, Bombardier. That's nice and fast. 737-700. Whoa, that's the fastest. The Airbus. Let's go with the 737-700, and let's put 5 on here to start off. Okay. Not bad. And, you know, we've only used up part of our time. For a change, we're not over time. Of course, you know, it doesn't mean I won't be over time by the time I finish doing all of this, but, you know, whatever. Alright, that'll take a few minutes for that to do its thing. Where are my trams? That's right, they should be over here somewhere. Let's find one of our new trams and ride along with it for a little bit. Find the Huddersfield one. I love it when I hit the wrong button. Okay, let's do that again. I was going to say for a minute there, why are your doors open while you're driving? We just couldn't see them for some reason. I love the articulated part in the center here. That's pretty cool the way they did that. Okay, so I let this run for a little while just to let some traffic build up. Boy, this is a pretty drive though. I gotta tell you, I'm really pleased with the way this came out. You have this nice little wooded thing, and you got the trees planted in the sidewalks too. I like that. I got a lot of trams backed up here. Oh yeah, a lot of trams backed up trying to get in. Ooh. And I don't think there's really anything I can do about that. We're just going to have to put up with trams being backed up waiting to get into the station. You're stopping for pedestrians this time, but you ran over pedestrians at the airport. Oh, dear. Well, this is definitely a problem, guys. Let's see how many people we pick up this time. Okay, we got somebody sitting here waiting. Oh my god, all these trams together. Can't you space yourselves out a little bit better? I don't think there's really anything I can do about this either, about this all being backed up like this. There is a tree in the drive right there. That is not a good place for a tree. I mean, I don't have anything going back there, but still, there should not be a tree in it. Alright. How many passengers are we going to get this time? We didn't get any at the airport. 4. That's the same number. Oh, 5. Okay, so we beat the last trip we made, which was the first trip. Okay, the other guy's far ahead. You can go. There we go. That sign looks like it could use some improvement. We're going to have to talk to whoever's in charge of advertising at the tram stops. Let's back this off the front of it a little bit. And that's a pretty cool shot of the freight station, too, when you're looking up through the tram station. I did have to add a waypoint here to make sure they came out this direction and didn't stop up the other side of the tram station even more than it already is stopped up. I've got these going pretty good where they, go in one side and go out the other instead of doing a U-turn right inside the tram station. Oh, and you see I did put high-speed trains in. There you go, Core. There you go. They never get anywhere near their top speed, just as I said. But actually, I think that last run from the town I can never remember the name of, and Bushy, because that's so long, I think they can get up to top speed there, but otherwise, no. Hey. We can see the airport from here, which is pretty cool. I'm sure we can't from Devise's. Any planes coming and going? No, figures. On the first trip around, there were jets coming and going continually, but there's none now. Oh, that's a pretty cool view there, too. I like that. Get a picture of it. Well, speaking of Devise's, there's the trams. Well, one tram headed out to Devise's. Sort of sucks that the trams cut everyone off when they make their turn. Well, that's a pause. That's a cool shot, too, of the high-speed train. 2 of them. There were 2 of them going different directions right there. And the trams. We got tram going both directions here. I love the front of the modern airport. They really need to do something with the freight station, so we have more than one generation of freight buildings. I'm going to hop off this now. Okay, so this is running fine now. How's this doing? This is not doing so good. Why are we not getting oil through? What's going on with our oil? What is going on with our oil? All your oil is getting shipped. None of your oil is getting shipped. Why is none of your oil getting shipped? Did I screw something up? Gas and freight. Stops here. Here. Oh, I'm an idiot. You're supposed to be picking up crude here, not refined oil. Oops. And that's the refinery annex there, and there you should only be picking up refined oil. I had them backwards. And here you should only be picking up fuel, and here you should be picking up nothing. Okay. Well, that definitely put a kink in that industry. We'll smooth out the ground around your roads. That'll make you feel better about us completely screwing your business, right? Doesn't make Growler very happy. Imagine all that income Growler lost. Yeah, whatever, Growler. This seems to be going okay. I don't have any buildings on here. How did I not put any cargo buildings on my... freight stop there? And it looks like we need it, too. Maybe... we only got 4 trucks in here. Let's go ahead and double this. I doubt we need that many on there, but Wimbledon just can't make up... I hate how cities can't make up their minds sometime on whether or not they want a product. If like, they want a product, yeah, no, we don't really want it. Yeah, we do want it. No, we don't want it. Yeah, we do want it. Over and over again until it finally gets established that they've grown large enough that they always want it. But yeah, I've seen Wimbledon change their mind about food and building supplies over and over again. All right. So we spent enough time on that. What do we want to work on next? I don't really care about upgrading these stations on the end, because it's a terminating stop anyways. They're just coming in, they're stopping, they're turning around, going back out. So we really don't need to change anything on it. I mean, I could upgrade the station, but I don't think I'd actually change anything in it. You know, so I'll probably upgrade the station at some point. So here's our jets coming in. How are we doing? We do have passengers waiting here. 29. How many do you guys carry? You carry 33 each. I do not have anywhere near... well, he's full. That's good. He's full. Okay, I take it back. Maybe we are getting enough traffic to fill up these jets. We're keeping up with the passenger traffic here. That's nice, because before we were not. Alright, so we've got everything connected on the southern edge. So I think... holy moly, what's going on up here? This little northern corridor is just jam-packed with traffic. Let's put a second train on here. Looks like it's a fairly new train, yeah. We'll put a second one. Oh, it's a pretty small one. That's why, you know what? I know I just bought that, but we're gonna... look at this. Yeah, we're carrying 93. Well, let's do this. We'll add another one onto there, another one onto there, there. So we double the number of trains and double the length. Ugh. I hate that. And what about this one here? That's the same thing. It's this... the beginnings of our northern corridor that's actually causing the problem. Alright, so this is one that's been waiting for us to connect for ages. And that's going to be interesting to do. We've got this set up. I'm going to have to redo this because we want to bridge over our passenger tracks, not vice versa. In there. But I don't think we have time to get this done. Maybe we'll use Buxton and Tipton, the 2 tons. The 2 ton. This is, we're going to call this the 2 ton branch. We'll make this our next episode. We've done plenty this episode. It's going to be shorter than a lot of my episodes recently, but there's nothing wrong with that because most of my episodes recently have been way too long. Alright guys, let's hop on and ride on with one of our jets for today. That is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.